by the day, this is getting more and more bizarre. I can't believe it's been 15 days since July 1 when it was reported the Leafs would be inking the 6'7" towering defenseman to a 2-year contract worth $3 million. Brad Treliving even commented on the signing what Hakanpaa would bring to the team on July 1. Yet nothing has been made official, Rosie. We know the knee is in question, but the longer this goes on, the more and more I think about John Klingberg, what happened there.
I know it's pretty odd, man, to announce a signing, but it's not actually signed, and then to have all this gray, area come up. Like I've been through the physicals for the NHL. Like they give your knee a little wiggle, and if you don't say, "Yeah, I got a bad knee," they'll give it a little wiggle and then move up to your, your next part of your body, and then look at your ankle, and that's kind of it. And like, yeah, he's cleared. It's not very extensive, to be honest with you, but I mean, I'm sure they knew there was some. You're not being honest if you don't say I got a bad knee when he's clearly got a bad knee. But just whether I don't know who wasn't being honest or who missed what, or if nobody understood the severity of what's going on. But it is very odd that this guy was announced, and now question marks come up, and it's been this long for them to announce something like we have moved on from the thing. It wasn't what we thought it was, or we have announced the signing because of these reasons. And like, he's been looked at, he's been checked out by the world's best doctors, whatever, or he's going to miss the first 2 months of the season. He's going to get this scope done and clean up some shit. I don't know, whatever it is. I thought there would be an announcement. Like, what are they doing? Is he going to see every doctor in the world? Are they at a stalemate? Is there legal shit going on? Like, I have no idea, but it is very odd to have this guy announced as a signing, during free agency, and then, but it's not official, and there's all these question marks about his health and whether he can ever play again, which is also odd. Like you say, shades of Klingberg of like, we signed him, let's see how he does. Starts the season, doesn't do very awesome, and then all of a sudden he's done for the whole year. It's wild and odd, and I don't know what's going on, but it does seem like it's taking a long time. I'm surprised there hasn't been some kind of announcement one way or the other so far.
I would just hope they've learned from the Klingberg situation. And the thing that concerns me, it's like a multi-year pact. And obviously they're able to dodge a big time bullet, sending Klingberg to Robidaw Island. That certainly helped from a cap point of view. But you better be like 1000% sure, I think, that Hakanpaa can play meaningful games for you. Like, if not, if there's any hesitation, any doubt, why not just walk away? Say, you know what, we'll grab that $3 million back a year, $1.5 million per season, and go allocate that money elsewhere. Like, I don't know if they should feel pressured into making a deal and putting something together. And the other thing I'd bring up, like, Dallas is a really reputable organization, like a team that's been known for its drafting and talent assessment for years. I just wonder, like, why was Dallas so quick and to saying, you know what, we're done with Hakanpaa, we're ready to move on. It's not like he's asking for the world. Like, they signed Labushkin over Hakanpaa for like $2 million more. So that leads me to wonder, like, why Dallas is thinking that way, right? Because according to Steve Simmons' report, many around the Dallas Stars felt like Hakanpaa's days were numbered, if not ended, and he wouldn't play another game. So, like, how can a team like Dallas think that? And then apparently Toronto's doctor signed off on it.
It makes me look at Toronto going, well, did you do any due diligence? Did you just
Yeah.
look, did you just pull up hockey DB and look at this guy's, experience, numbers, and the size of him and say, let's grab him? Like, how much due diligence is done? These deals happen really comes across your desk. You check in with everybody. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. He missed a few games. Okay, well, yeah, we'll get him checked out or whatever. Was Dallas or the Hakanpaa camp being fully honest and transparent about what's going on? I don't know, but there's all those moving parts with those deals, no question. And usually these things are like not that big of a deal when you're talking about July 1st camps until later in September. It's like, if he does have something wrong with his knee, we can get a doctor in there to, scope him up, 6 weeks of rehab, and you're in the gym anyways, and you're good to go. Like, it's not like Bobby Orr style where it's like, I tore my knee, my career might be over. I don't know what's going on with him, but to hear of a guy to have a signing and then almost be like unable to play, he's so injured, is kind of crazy. And my first thought process is the Toronto Maple Leafs due diligence. Sounds like they didn't do a lot of it. I could be wrong, but sorry, if you go grab this guy and announce it and then get yourself handcuffed and now have to backpedal and then not announce it, now it's this big gray area where no one knows what the hell's going on, makes me think you kind of had a screw up somewhere along the way.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.